Hi guys and welcome back to our FIFA 19 Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. Now in the last episode I did just get back off holiday and I want to quickly say thank you to you guys who the comments, rather than talking about FIFA, it was all really positive things saying you're glad you're back and stuff like that, and it was really nice. And there was loads of messages even before I went on holiday. My Instagram, Twitter was blowing up with well wishes from you guys, saying I hope you enjoy your holiday and stuff like that. You're just really nice people, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you're really nice people. But anyway, in the last episode we did play a couple of games, one of which we did unfortunately get knocked out of the FA Cup against Blackburn. But I did say I was going to put a few players up in the transfer list, which I have done. And since the last episode, we have received an offer for Dylan McGeoch, and we managed to come to an agreement of 2.25 million, which is good considering he was only worth 1.7. So that's very decent indeed. We've also agreed to loan out Gil Diaz, the young lad, on a short-term deal to the end of the season, which I think is nice for him as well. But other than that, nothing much has happened. In terms of buying players, I think the only kind of suggestions we have had is to try and go for as another central midfielder, which I do agree with to an extent, because everywhere else seems pretty solid, particularly for the Championship. So maybe if I am going to go for a central midfielder, then maybe go for more of a younger one, maybe, or just someone who's generally going to improve the centre of that midfield. But for now, because we only do have a very small amount left in our budget, as we can see, we still only have 494k. Sorry, we are going to head straight into this game against Sheffield Wednesday in the league, and as you can see, we're still quite a distance above Cardiff, who are in second. Now, where are Sheffield Wednesday? They are 18th. But this is the squad we're going to go with against Sheffield Wednesday. We have Plazzari in goal. We have James, Twanterby, Dominguez and Akpo across the back. We have Gomez, Power and Van Amersfoort in midfield with Jones, Madger and Oberlin up top. Let's get into it. And here we are, guys, away from home against Sheffield Wednesday. They're not having a great season themselves. Can we get back on track after that horrible defeat in the FA Cup? I'm trying to get back in the swing of things now after being on holiday, because I felt really rusty in that last episode. Hopefully we can put that right in this one. And away we go. Come on. That's a good football now. Knock it on again. Turn. Lovely stuff now it is. Jones with the pace. We know we can do it. Get across goal. Oh, and it's been cleared away. Here's Power. We know we can hit them. He does hit one, but it has been taken off his shoulders. It's still Power. And it's a good save. Corner. Come on, lads. Get your in it. Beat the keeper to it. It has been punched away. Only as far as Power again. Oh, he's messed up the pass, though. Giving it away. It's a really good start for us in this one. Have a crack, son. He does drill it, and it's gone just wide. Power is working his socks off in this one. Get it away, and that's easy as you like. The first time Wednesday have really threatened us, and it hasn't done too much. Turn him. Oh, it's a poor touch from Jones. Go on, Akpo. I'm loving these long shots today. I don't know what's wrong with me. You just feel it. You just feel like everything's going to go into the top corner. But it doesn't. Oh, that's lovely football. Go on, Oberlin. Drag it, son. He has dragged it, and he's dragged it too far wide of the post. This is lovely football. Lovely stuff today. Well in, Oberlin. Tracking back there. Get it back over to him. Come on. Run at him. Run at him. So much faster than him, Oberlin. That'll do. Here's Madger. He's going to be well offside, surely. Oh, he tried to dink the keeper anyway, and it's gone over. I'm loving all this movement down the middle. Playing really good today. Normally I need to go out wide quite a lot with this formation, but everything's coming down the middle. Go on, Jones. Go on, Jones. Get it in. It's a very good ball in. It's gone in. And I was just saying that all of our players gone down the middle, and that one attack we go out wide, we end up ending with a goal. And it's a lovely little finish from Madger. Great ball in from out wide, and it was an easy finish. Really has to prod it home before the keeper could get there. And we are in the lead. It is Jones. Brilliant little run there. Great ball that is. Great ball. And he prods it in. Get in just before half-time. And there goes the half-time whistle, guys. Just before half-time, we managed to put ourselves in the lead. And this has been the best performance so far in terms of since we got back off holiday anyway. Today just seems like a new day. We're playing really well. And it's 1-0 at half-time. Keep it up, lads. Oh, they're playing really well now. Here, Sheffield Wednesday. It's a decent Little move. We need to cut this out quickly. There's gaps all over the place then, but go on, James, get there first. It's a poor cross. That'll do. Oh, a bit dangerous there by the keeper, and again, but they've managed to get away with it. Brazilian football. Brazilian. But now it is substitution time. We have Robinson, Honeyman and Vyman all coming on. Well, this is nice football now. We are breaking as Wednesday commit players forward. Here's Honeyman. I was taking a touch too many, but we do still have possession. It is Akapo. Get it across goal, son. And it finds its way straight to Wildsmith, the Wednesday goalkeeper. Go on, Vyman. Go on, Vyman. Can he find him? At the back post, it's a very decent ball, but Robinson can't quite get there. And it looks as though this will be the last, or nearly the last kick of the game. This goal kick, they're taking it short. It's a hoof upfield, but it's gone straight to our player, and we can't make the most of it. That's a poor pass, but the final whistle goes, and we've picked up another 3 points on the road, thanks to Josh Madger. Get in, boys! And after that game, we have had confirmation that McGeoch has been sold for 2.25 million, but 1.7 million will be put into our transfer budget. Robson as well, Ethan Robson. Someone has gone in for him for a pre-contract deal. So I'm not really too fussed anyway. It's not really worth much. Couldn't make any money off him. Diaz, as I mentioned earlier, that has now been confirmed that he is going out on loan to Grêmio of Brazil, I'm pretty sure. But we have now received a transfer offer for Baldwin, our centre-back, which we did say we are going to try and get rid of. It says we could potentially get about $1 million for him. They have offered 890k. I'll try and get a little bit more and see what they say to that. Right, I'll say maybe 1.2 and see if they agree. 1.2 million. Even if that does go through, we'll probably only get about 700k, 800k from it anyway. But we'll see what they say. 1.2 million, 920. No, I'm not having that. We'll say 1.05. See what they say to that. Come on, take it. Right, they're happy to do that. So just over 1 million. They're happy to buy Baldwin for. And there is confirmation that Baldwin has been sold, and we have been given 775k. Towards our transfer budget, and there is confirmation also that Robson will be leaving us. We've got a little bit of prize money from the FA Cup, which is very, very little, understandably as well. So as of right now, we have 3 million in the transfer budget. Still not a massive amount. I'm still not too sure what to do with it or who to buy. Like I said, I am thinking about a central midfielder. I've got a few in the transfer hub as well that, of course, all you guys have suggested, but I might wait until we've sold someone else as well, potentially Watmore. If Watmore does get off the books, then we could maybe buy a pretty darn good central midfielder, a young one anyway, and see what happens there. But now we are going to be taking on Cardiff. It is a top of the table clash, so it should be a hard one, or it will be a hard one, I would think. They are currently second. And this is the team we are going with against Cardiff. We have Plazzari in goal, Henry, Twansby, Dominguez. I'm giving him another shout because he's been playing so well. He's a bit different. He's got a bit of pace about him as well. He's really fast, actually. I think he's got about 80 odd sprint speed, which is good for a centre-back as well. A bit different to Twansby, who also has a bit of pace, but he's just a bit more bulky, a bit more stronger, and a bit of a more commanding force across the back. So Dominguez paired with Twansby, it looked really good in the last game as well. So we've got Akapo as a right back. We also have Gomez, Powell and O'Nien in midfield with Jones, Madger and Brereton up top. Let's get into it. And here we are, guys, a top of the table clash at the Stadium of Light. It should be an absolute belter. And there we are. We are currently the best defensive team in the league, considering we're in January and have only conceded 12 goals. That's absolutely insane. A few familiar faces there in the Cardiff squad as well. Come on, boys. Will we see a belter from O'Nien? I haven't played him in a couple of games, and normally he always comes up with a screamer, doesn't he? So, should be an interesting one. Madger straight away. Bends one out immediately. Within 4 minutes, it's Madger that comes up with the beauty, bending it past the keeper on the edge of the box. What a finish, son. Get in. Straight away, it's Henry, straight from kickoff pretty much. Pings it into Madger. One touch, rolls it out of his stride and bends it into that far corner. The keeper could arguably have done a little bit better. Well, that is Madger's 5th goal so far this year. Come on. What a start. Oh, that is lovely football. Jones is there at the back post, but it hasn't headed towards him. It's headed towards Gomez. He's only a little lad, but he's managed to get a lot of power behind that, and it has gone over the bar. Over the top. Knock it on. That's lovely stuff. Help him out, help him out. Knock it back. Surely. Oh, you would have put your mortgage on. Magic to score that one. Took a big deflection, a big block, and we do have a corner which has been headed away. Gomez, shift it out, son. Have a crack yourself, and it's straight at Smithies, the Cardiff stopper. Oh, that is lovely stuff now, and it is Rico Henry on the burners now. Gets it in. Lovely stuff. It is Brereton. It's been blocked. He can't get a second swing at it. That was a ferocious counter-attack there. Knock it on. It is Jones. Surely Jones. Oh, he should have finished that one off. Need to start taking these chances, especially against the big teams. We're dominating. Oh, that is lovely there from Madger. Ping one over the top towards your man. It is Brereton. Across goal. Can they knock it in? How on earth has he missed that, Jones? You're coming off, son. What the hell was that? Holy shit. And there goes the half-time whistle, guys. And probably, and I mean it, this has been the best performance so far this season, at least. I would say we've let them get nowhere near our goal whatsoever. We've defended brilliantly well. Dominguez and Twansby, that centre-back partnership, as I mentioned earlier, absolutely insane. Both of them, they've got a bit too much pace for the Cardiff lot. They've put a few balls over the top, but we're winning absolutely everything. And going forward, we've got just as much pace as well. So hopefully we can add another to this lead. Oh no, they are breaking now. It's Lang down this right-hand side. Look at him, we're trying to bust a gut to get back. He misses with the sliding challenge. Very good opportunity, and they've hit it straight. Plazzari. Oh, that is nice stuff to get out of danger at the back. Now here is Emery. Go on, Jones, make your run. It's a bit too much for him, though, I think. And we have got ourselves a throw-in, and my controller batteries are low. Now Vyman and Oberlin are both going to come on. Give them some game time. Go on, get there first. Jones, oh, he can't. He's just fell over himself. But now they still have it in the box. It somehow finds its way to the keeper. Go on, keeper. Get there first. Get there first, Plazzari. Thank God he did. And it is a corner. It's a bit of late pressure now from Cardiff. They do have the corner. It's Harris to take. Been pulled in towards the edge of the box. It's been, well, not quite cleared away. What are they doing here? Come on. Let's get it out. Come on, get it out, lads, get it out. It has been struck. Plazzari holds it. Getting a bit desperate now, Cardiff, and understandably so. They've pretty much just rolled over in this game completely, but they're trying a bit harder now. The final few moments of the game. Get to it first, Dominguez. Well in. Help him out, Akapo. Make your run down the line. Well in. Can we get one last attack in? Here's Oberlin. Still managed to get control of it. Flick it in. That's lovely stuff now. It is Henry. Surely it's in. It's 2-0, and that has sealed the 3 points right at the death. And it's the left back Rico Henry who buries it. Get in. Nice little piece of football. Great work from Oberlin, managing to find Jones. That's a lovely back-heeled flick, and that is a lovely little move. I love it, lads. Absolutely love it. And that's his first goal of the season. And there goes the full-time whistle, guys. And we've put even more distance between ourselves and Cardiff at the top of the league. Get in. What a performance that was. So, guys, this is where we are going to leave this episode. We are coming closer and closer to the end of this January transfer window. And this is how much we do have. Of course, as you already know, we've already looked at it. We have just over, well, basically 3 million in there. Now, we do have a few central midfielders, which I'm looking at in the transfer hub. Some of them are a little bit too expensive, maybe. Some of you guys have suggested to look at some pre-contracts for next season in terms of central midfielders, because our squad is already doing so well. So let me know in the comments what you think about that. What should we do with that? And of course, we're still waiting on an offer to come in for Watmore, which might add another million or so into our transfer budget. But this is the league standings as it is. We're now 12 points clear ahead of Cardiff, which is absolutely excellent. Brighton, Southampton, Norwich and West Brom in those playoff places. And we also have QPR, Bristol City and Charlton in the relegation spots, with Scunthorpe just managing to climb out over the last couple of games. So if you have enjoyed, guys, please smash that like button for me. It'd be massively, massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sarny Army. But for now, you take care and stay jamming!